Hi guys, hope you guys are doing well again today. Today I am doing another redo of my Urban Decay Vice palette. I uploaded yesterday and I got a lot of messages saying that my swatches weren't too great and my lighting wasn't really great and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and record this on my actual camera. And I hope that these swatches will be better for you guys. I hope that the lighting's okay. It's already kind of getting a little dark right now, so I hope that this lighting will be okay. So I'm just going to get started. This is what the palette looks like. And it's pretty thin. It's not really thick like the Book of Shadows normally is, or normally are. I got this yesterday at Macys. It's going to be sold to the public on September the 18th, which is on Tuesday. You can go ahead and pre-order it at the moment. I had called and I had been told that they were in, yesterday, so the girl went ahead and put one on hold. When I went there, the manager's like, we're actually not supposed to sell it yet, but since the lady, told you that to come right in, I'm gonna go ahead and let you buy it. So that's why I was able to purchase it yesterday, but they'll be sold on the 18th Macys counters, well, the Urban Decay Macys counters, and this is gonna be retailing for $59 US. So this has 20 eyeshadows. This is what the little button looks like. Maybe you can see that pretty well, but it's basically like a push. And you just push it and it opens. These are what the colors look like. So there's 20 eyeshadows in here. All of them appear to be new eyeshadows, but I'm not 100% sure. A lot of them look similar to other colors that have been previously released, and we all know that Urban Decay tends to say that the eyeshadows are new, but they're pretty close to something that they've already released. So just wanted to throw that out there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into swatches. I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Little White eyeshadow base as primer, because when I swatched these yesterday, they were not really good at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over my arm. I am also pretty tan at the moment on my arm, so colors obviously might look a little different. You guys, if you guys are different colors, so. It's a hot day today. It's 100 degrees here today. Alright, so I've gone ahead and primed all my arm. This palette also does come with an Urban Decay double-ended brush. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little more, see if this is better. And this is what it looks like. It's just regular brush on one side and then the crease on the other side. Alright, so again, these are the eyeshadows. I'm going to go ahead and start the far left over here, and this is going to be a color called Penny Lane. It's basically like a true copper color. You guys can see that. I'm going to try to move this camera over here. See, the lighting over here is a little better. Alright, sorry guys. Just think it might be better here. So that is Penny Lane. Go ahead and see if this looks better. The next one is going to be this gold color, and it's called Blitz. And this one's really, really pretty. So you can see that. The next one will be a color called Jagged. And this is kind of like a darker greenish copper. That's right there. Next one's called Muse, and this just looks like a brown brownish green. That's right there. I'm gonna put some more of this primer down my arm. Right, the next one is a color called Desperation. And this just looks kind of like a dark olivey charcoal color. That's right there. So that's basically going to be this top row right here. All these are right there. So you guys can see those well enough. They seem to be working a lot better with some primer, as I mentioned yesterday. In my other video, some of the colors weren't, the payoff wasn't really great because I don't think, because I had no primer on. So this next color is a black color. It's got a very, very small hint of a little bit of glitter in there. It kind of gives off like a black with a little, ooh, babe, those are melted. Look. You have to be careful, okay? Sorry, my baby again. Alright, so that's that one right there. This one, and this one's called Black Market. So the next color is going to be like a teal color, and this is called Unhinged. Yeah, see, these are definitely looking a lot better than they did yesterday. It was just obviously lack of primer. So Unhinged is this really pretty teal right there. Kind of like a darker teal. The next color is this charcoal color, and it's called Occupy. And that's that right there. This one right here. The next color is the one that I probably had the worst luck with yesterday, and it's called Chaos, and it's just a bright blue. It's still not looking that great today. It comes off a lot darker than it actually appears. It's right there. That's Chaos. And the next color is called Junkie. This is kind of like a darker teal with a little bit of green in there. And that's right there. It's Junkie. So those colors are going to be this second row all the way across. Now we're going to get to the third row, and this next color is going to be called Armor. It's kind of like a light brownish, kind of smoggy color. One right here. The next color is the bright fuchsia, which is called Noise. Right there. Right, more primer over here. Let's see. Put some over here. Alrighty, the next color is this. It's a purple, and it's called Vice. It's just kind of like a dark eggplant purple. That's right there. It's really pretty. The next color is a darker purple, kind of like a darker but lighter, like a darker, like a purple with some silver, and that is called Rapture. And that one's right here. And the last one in that row is called Provocateur, and this is one that I compared a lot to Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, because it has a lot of glitter. Just, that's probably the chunkiest out of the bunch. And that one's going to be right here. Still pretty, but there's definitely a lot of thicker glitter in that one. So that is going to be this third row right here. That's the ones I just swatched, those 5. And now I'm going to get to the last row, and that's basically like the light neutral colors. Alright, so the first color is a matte, and it's called Laced. And this is basically almost close to my skin tone, so might not be able to see it too much. It's a little bit darker. So hopefully you can see that. Right there is lace. That's a really nice neutral medium brown. The next color is called Freebird, and this is kind of like a pinkish with some glitter, a lighter pink, corally purple. And that's going to be right here. It's really light, so I don't know if you guys can see that very well. It's a really light color. And that tends to have a lot of glitter too, so you guys can't really see that. It's right here. The next one is called Anonymous, and this is just kind of like a plainish white color. It looks a lot like Max Vanilla. I don't think this is going to show much on my skin tone either. But I'm trying, so that is right here. So it's a really, really light, kind of like a highlight color under the brow. Perfect probably for most of you. The next color is called Echo Beach, and this looks like a really, really light gold. And that's going to be right here. And then the last color is called Nevermind, and this is kind of like a light brownish gold. And that's going to be right here. So it's going to be all of the swatches for the palette. I hope that these are a lot better than what I showed you guys yesterday. Let's see if I could zoom in even a little more. So I hope that was helpful for any of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that my other one was kind of crappy-ish. I did use my webcam and the lighting wasn't really great. But I hope that this helped you guys. I do like the palette. It looks obviously a lot better when you use some primer on it. If you don't use primer, it's not going to be all that great. But obviously, who doesn't use primer nowadays, right? So I just wanted to let you guys know a lot of this stuff, a lot of the eyeshadows have a lot of fallout. But I mean, it's kind of just something that happens, you know. Sometimes you have fallout, sometimes you don't. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys some of the fallout just within the palette, so you don't sit here and think I'm just like imagining or making up stuff. But I just wanted to show you guys. So this is like the main one right here, which is the one I said was like Midnight Cowboy. That one had a lot of fallout. So, but overall it is a nice palette. Just make sure to use some primer. Some of the colors do have some chunky glitter, but mostly all of them are really nice. Good color payoff, except for this blue one. I think this blue one's probably going to be the worst color payoff in the palette. But besides that, it's not too bad. $59. It comes out on Tuesday. And I believe it's only at Macys counters. The Urban Decay counters at Macys that it comes out. I'm not sure about urbandecay.com or about Sephora, but I mean they might end up coming out on Tuesday as well. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, bye guys.